Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. And here's Richmond. Shoots over Kobe. Richmond no good. Here is Kerr. Pass to Bryant. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Sabonis. David Robinson with the rebound. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Now Robinson, defended by Sabonis. And here's Kerr from the arc. New York missing again. And here are the Clippers. Richmond outside. And he gets it to go. Richmond's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Clippers. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pippen with it. Outside, Kobe. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
And here's Nash. Mourning a screen on Kerr. Nash with no one around. And the dunk by Mourning.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Pierce against Pippen. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A shot by Nash. Mourning. It's rebounded by New York. Kerr outside. Richmond against Bryant. It's over Richmond. Bryant can't get it to go.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Mourning a screen on Kerr. Here's Nash. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Sabonis sets the pick for Kobe. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
With intent. Explosive finish.
Here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Pierce. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the Clippers making a change here. Divac checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Rodman, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Terrian for Kerr. And it's Terry with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Stackhouse, he's checked in for the Clippers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Bryant. Sabonis sets the pick for Kobe. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Nash the pass to Richmond. And here is Mourning. Duncan defending. Mourning kicks to Stackhouse. Richmond with the screen on Terry. Nash outside. It's rebounded by New York. Rodman finds Terry. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter.
Clippers ball.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Richmond against Rodman. A baseline J. Richmond no good.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better. And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's D-Bots. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Powerhouse move by Divac. Defense gets physical, but he was ready to play rough.
A different look for the Clippers. Robinson's checked in for Mourning. And Elliott subbed in for Steve Nash. And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Terry kicks to Rodman. Back to Terry. From the arc. And Stackhouse pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Richmond. Here is Elliott. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Richmond the pass to Elliott. Jacks up a 3. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist from Sean Elliott. Richmond's got 5 now.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. New York, no good that time either.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. 2K Sports. And we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Out of the gates, love the way they've moved the ball with confidence and conviction.
Absolutely. Purposeful passing from them, piling up those assists. Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
Terry against Davis. D-Box dishes to Stackhouse. Misses the 3.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up on 3.
Now here's Terry. Scoreless thus far. Rodman sets the screen for Terry. Cracks in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you are cheering for, these are the games you love. Both teams fighting every step of the way.
Rodman against Robinson. Divac kicks to Stackhouse. Hands it from downtown. Stackhouse has got his first 3 points of the game.
Clearly a positive sign. When Stackhouse is knocking down the three ball, the offense really opens up.
New York calls timeout. And the Clippers making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in for Jason Terry. Kerr outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Elliott. Pippen, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Clippers. Pass to Stackhouse. Davis surveying the floor. Robinson a screen on Kerr. Davis against Kerr. For three. They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Pass to Chapman. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Elliott. New York, no good that time either.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Right side Pierce. 20 feet out. Rebound by Wallace. Knicks trail by 4. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Kerr. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Richmond is checked in for the Clippers. Nash comes in for Davis. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Nash the pass to Pierce. They set the screen. It's good from the top of the key. Pierce has got his second bucket tonight.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here's Bryant. 5 points in the game, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Evans is checked in for Robinson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rodman's checked in. On defense, the Clippers. They lead by 4. Clock at 6. Rodman with a screen on Nash. For 3, Kerr. Evans grabs the board. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stackhouse the pass to Pierce. From 13, the Knicks pull it in. Kerr outside. Pass to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz it. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Nash outside. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Nash has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple. I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
It's stolen by Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
The leaping ability of Rodman becoming a factor, taking it straight to the rim.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. And Stackhouse kicks to Nash. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
Kerr outside. Here's Sabonis. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. .50 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Nash. Richmond outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Rodman kicks to Kerr. Inside, Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Stackhouse outside. Nash outside. Fires for three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kerr outside. Sabonis the pass to Wallace. And here's Kobe for three. That shot no good. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Boy, just a spectacular first half for him.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers. He was just a bit out of position on the screen. He tried to make up for it, but he got caught.
Always a tricky play to call, but the refs were right on it.
Richmond the pass to Morning. Sabonis against Robinson. Nash outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Nash has got 6 points.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter, too.
Now, here's Kerr. Still yet to score. Richmond against Bryant. Shoots the three. A shot, no good. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Got a piece of it. Pippen with it. Now Pierce defending. They break it out. 5 on 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Morning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Oh, one on Pippen.
Powering right through the foul. What physical play by Morning.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Knicks trail by 4. New York calls timeout.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here. Coach has seen enough.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 4. Right side, Sabonis. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Now Richmond, 5 points in the game. Pass to Robinson. Top of the key, Nash. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Accurate with his jump shot. This team probably wants Nash to shoot more. Be a little selfish with that pump.
Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Kerr outside. Left side, Sabonis. Over Robinson. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Kerr against Nash. It's Pierce on the wing. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kerr outside. Over to the left wing. Sabonis kicks to Bryant. Sabonis sets the pick for Kobe. Turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morning's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's in the high post. Duncan on him. Pierce dishes to Richmond. Here's Nash. Knicks with the rebound.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Now here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Kerr. Off target from outside.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Mourning. Drains the 19-footer. Mourning's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Understands when he should take the mid-range J. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Stackhouse, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Terry's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 6. Pippen kicks to Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Kobe. No good on the triple.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Nash the pass to Richmond. Robinson against Duncan. A fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Sabonis sets the big for Bryant. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mourning. Stackhouse with it. Sabonis defending. Nash outside. Pass to Mourning. Stackhouse outside. All 3 off the mark.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
To the inside. Sabonis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Mourning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Richmond. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Nash. 5 to shoot. Over Terry. Good on the 13-footer. Nash has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Here's Kobe. 8 points for him. Trying to end the drought. Bullseye! Kobe parries it from outside.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. Up by 5. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Stackhouse kicks to Pierce. Out left to the wing. Divac against Sabonis. Up top, Richmond. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Amongst the best passing centers in the game. Divac always knows where to move the rock.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Elliott. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the ball 42%. Chapman, that's good.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Clippers leading by 4. Richmond outside. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Chapman. And here's Sabonis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Now here's Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Tries to save it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morning's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Ben Wallace. Knicks trail by 5. Kerr, the pass to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. Chapman's shot is off.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Some nice passing by New York here. Sabonis. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 5. Stackhouse with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Pierce with it. On the wing, Richmond. Now here's defense. Stackhouse outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Rodman. Morning against Duncan. Kerr outside. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. New York, no good that time either.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Pierce. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Kerr outside. Pass to Rodman. Sabonis inside. Defended by Divac. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Los Angeles with some changes. Robinson comes in for Vlade Divac. Nash is subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. Free throw good. Sabonis.
When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe. Someone who consistently makes his free throws.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Morning passes to Robinson. Nash outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Bryant, that's for two. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up with the Clippers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now here's Pierce. Yes! And the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
This team leans on Pierce in the huge moment. We just saw why.
That's good from Pierce.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Here is Bryant. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Nash. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And here are the Knicks now. Kerr with it. Outside Pippen. Robinson with the block. And here's Nash. Warning, a screen on Kerr. Nash with it. Picked up by Bryant. Warning up top. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And so here is New York. 7-point differential. Kobe kicks to Sabonis. From outside, off the mark.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
Right side, Pierce. Back to Richmond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Richmond's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Here's Kerr for 3. So the Clippers with the win. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the New York Knicks. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now Kerr. Bryant looking over the floor. Sabonis' screen on Richmond. Kobe misses.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Mourning. The shot goes in. First shot, burst basket.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid. Excellent getting quality shots in close.
Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the bid for Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Now the Clippers with it. Nash outside. Down low. Robinson misses.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Kobe against Pierce. And Bryant kicks to Kerr. New York moving it around. Screen by Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Bryant the pass to Kerr. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense has a lot of respect for his shooting ability and showed it with the tight coverage there.
And you can see they recognize that. They are not going to give him that shot.
Now here's Nash. Sinks the triple.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Here's Kerr. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Robinson. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Kerr.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Nash kicks to Mourning. Robinson against Sabonis. Robinson dishes to Mourning. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kerr against Nash. Over to the wing. Sabonis, the pass to Bryant. Robinson with the block. Kerr against Nash. On the wing, Richmond. Shoots over Kobe. Richmond no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level. And
he's got his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Paul Pierce. And New York with a change here, too. Terry's checked in, and they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Pass to Mourning. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. Over Stackhouse, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's the Clippers. And Stackhouse kicks to Mourning. Robinson against Sabonis. Nash outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Knicks. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
They came into that game with big intentions, but just couldn't execute.
It was a tough matchup for their offense. Some nights are like that.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free Free throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Devon's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Rodman, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Sabonis drops them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Nash outside. Warning, a screen on Terry. Here's Nash. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league. More like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. And so Nash nails both of them.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Now here's Terry, still without a basket. It's good from long range.
Quality decision. Have to know when to pass it and know when to shoot it.
And Stackhouse kicks to Mourning. Out to the wing. Devon's against Sabonis. Nash with no one around. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nash has got 7.
He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. Vlade Divac is a center that you can run your offense through.
Outside Bryant. Here's the 3. Devon's the rebound.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Richmond for 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Terry the pass to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Kobe. From the top of the key, he buries it. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Nash against Terry from the low block. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Knicks now. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here is Elliott. Fires the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, I think the job they've done attacking, being aggressive offensively, puts the onus on the officials to blow the whistle, and it's paid off for them.
Yeah, I like how they're forcing their way to the line. Great approach on the road.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Elliott scores in multiple ways, a very versatile small forward.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Elliott. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Pass to Rodman. Back to Terry. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Fighting back and forth for the lead. Man, this is a real battle.
Well, I just wonder who will be the first to start giving up ground. So far, it's been tight.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Chapman. Pass to Pippen. Driving the lane.
Smooth with the ball. Pippen is tremendous on the bounce.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting from New York, Scottie Pippen at the line for 2.
Free throw good from Pippen. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's feeling it out a bit. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Great ability to work inside. Pierce finding a way.
The Knicks with the lead. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Pass to Pippen to the left wing. Davis against Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Richmond, he's checked in for the Clippers. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Knicks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Poke loose.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Pierce. Robinson left side. Clock at 6. Up top, Richmond. Knicks with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Kerr, the pass to Sabonis. Over Pierce. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 3. Stackhouse dishes to Richmond. And the Clippers making a change here. Nash is checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Kobe's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Robinson for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Inside. Sabonis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Sabonis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Stackhouse kicks to Pierce. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Pierce. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Kerr outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Kerr's got 5 now.
This is exactly what Steve Kerr provides your team. Quality three-point shooting.
Richmond outside. And it's Nash in the corner. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And the rejection by Bryant. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Back to Pippen. Bryant outside. Sabonis sets the big for Kobe. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Pierce in the corner. Nash outside. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point land, Sabonis grabs the board. New York leading by 6. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Pass to Wallace. And the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got his first basket.
I love when Wallace is aggressive on offense. Seems like he embraces overcoming the hits on the way up.
Richmond outside, and it's Nash in the corner. Here's the screen. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Kobe kicks to Kerr. Pass to Wallace. New York moving the ball around. Here's Sabonis. Shoots over Pierce. Second shot opportunity. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Here's Nash. Richmond outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Pass to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 7. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Pierce. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And stolen by Mourning. Pierce in the high post. Pippen on him. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside, Pierce. Mourning passes to Nash. Outside, Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen.
This is what Pippen is known for. He uses his length extremely well to make an impact on D.
To the paint. Sabonis. The Clippers grab the miss. Top of the key, Pierce. Here's Mourning. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Tim Duncan picks one up.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good for Mourning.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks leading by 4. Kerr outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Kerr. Pippen a screen on Nash. And here's Kerr from the arc. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Mourning. Robinson against Duncan. Robinson kicks to Nash. Driving in. Richmond for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Few guys in the backcourt can match Richmond's power. That leads to fouls.
The Clippers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he's good on the first of 3.
Richmond, somebody his team leans on offensively because he's such a ferocious, dynamic scorer.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Now here's Kobe from downtown. Kobe from deep.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Kerr against Nash. That's the Mourning. Richmond right side. Intercepted by Kobe.
Bryant takes the defensive side of the ball just as, if not more seriously, than the offensive side.
Sabonis with the ball. He's got 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They get it back. Basket good. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Defender tries to lock it down, but he is totally committed to the shot.
Nash against Kerr. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Nash.
Nice soft touch from Nash there, opting for the floater at close range.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pippen a screen on Robinson. Sabonis hits the three-point bomb. He's got 13.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Pierce. And a switcher also for New York. Terry's checked in. Nash outside. Steve Nash, and that's good.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 6. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Pippen. Duncan with a screen on Richmond. Here's Pippen. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Clippers trail by 4. 1:57 left to play here in the third. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Sabonis. Robinson a screen on Terry. And here's Nash outside. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. It's Terry outside. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Bryant against Stackhouse. To the wing on the left, near the three-point line. It's Nash. That doesn't go either for Nash.
Great defense, forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Terry outside. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. Latrey knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Pippen against Richmond. There's a screen on the wing. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got 7 now in this quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Sabonis' screen on Nash. Terry the pass to Kobe. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 7. On the wing, Richmond. Guarded by Pippen. Nash outside. And a miss there on the triple. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Kerr. Back to Sabonis from outside the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Here is Elliott. Now here's Richmond. Defended by Kerr. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the glass.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Knicks leading by 8. On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Chapman. And here is Wallace. Inside. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here is Elliott. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Richmond against Kerr. Richmond no good.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Here's Chapman. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Chapman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
The Clippers call time. Morning checked in for the Clippers. Davis comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. Duncan, he's checked in for the Knicks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Chapman. He's covered by Richmond. Shoots a fader, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Richmond with the bucket.
Well, you expect Richmond to run up the scoreboard. A guy with a talent for finding points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Kerr. And then outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. Morning with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for L.A. It's a 10-point game. Richmond for 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 5 passes to Sabonis. The putback, the Knicks rebound. Pierce against Duncan. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
And the first one goes. So for the Clippers, Robinson comes in for Vlade Divac. Nash is subbed in for Davis. And then for New York, Scottie Pippen's checked in for Rodman. And Kobe is subbed in for Steve Kerr. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers trail by 12. They set the pick to the left side wing. Here's Morning. Sabonis grabs the ball. Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The Clippers running out of time. Pass to Richmond. Nash outside. Morning inside. Sabonis is there. Morning's shot is good.
This is what makes Morning special. His ability to finish over tight coverage inside.
Here's Chapman. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis trying to get open. And a nice shot by Bryant. And the Knicks lead by 12. There's Nash with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Bryant. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that'll wrap it up for this game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is the type of win that should inspire a ton of confidence and momentum for the Knicks.
And the work part they put in on the glass, that was a big factor in this one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they were relentless, and it was tiring to compete against. It actually wore me out just watching it.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it. The Knicks making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. Mourning passes to Pierce. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Mourning a screen on Bryant. Richmond against Kobe. Clock at 6. Richmond dishes to Mourning. Pierce for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Now, here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Now, Sabonis. Guarded by Robinson. A putback. It's good on the putback.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
Here is Richmond. Outside, Pierce. Out to the wing. Richmond outside. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Sabonis. So no problem for New York as they get the win. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Hart. And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Kerr. Pass to Bryant. Down low, Sabonis. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. Great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sabonis. And Sabonis drops them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Warning, a screen on Kerr. There's the triple. And it's Nash missing. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Richmond with the bucket.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
Kerr outside. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. From 13, and the jumper is good.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range J, it opens the rest of the floor.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Nash. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. No good. Great D that time from Nash. Pass to Mourning. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
In a league of strong dudes, the power of Mourning stands out.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Had an opportunity for more there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Kerr outside. Here's Duncan. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
This demonstrates how powerful Duncan is. This young forward is fantastic scoring through contact.
Pippen against Pierce. Richmond outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mourning. Deep 2 from Robinson. The rebound by Pippen.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
From deep, Bryant drills it from outside.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Now, here's Nash. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Nash. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Accurate with his jump shot. This team probably wants Nash to shoot more. Be a little selfish with that pump.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. Well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Terry's checked in for Steve Kerr. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Pierce. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Mourning. Right side Robinson. Top of the key Nash. Mourning passes to Richmond. Fires from the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Richmond's got 5 now.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks making a switch here. Rodman's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Divac is checked in for Robinson. Sabonis, the pass to Terry. Duncan kicks to Sabonis. Duncan with the screen on Divac. Sabonis, no good with the triple. The Clippers trail. Nash outside. Pass to Stackhouse. Divac against Sabonis. Nash up on top. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Nash has got his second basket.
Attacking with intention. He really wanted that shot.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Bryant. Over Stackhouse. New York, no good that time either. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Richmond, and so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Wallace is checked in for Duncan, and Pippen subbed in for Bryant. The Clippers also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Mourning, and Elliott subbed in for Steve Nash. And it's Terry with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. The shot by Rodman, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Divac. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Powerhouse move by Divac. Defense gets physical, but he was ready to play rough.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Rodman looking it over. Pass to Chapman. To the middle. Here's Terry, and it's blocked by Divac.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing, and anticipation.
Robinson kicks to Davis. Back to Robinson. And taken away by Wallace. And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers ahead as they end the period on a 9-0 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You'll love to see this type of effort. You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
A wide open look here for Terry. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 4. Stackhouse with it. Dropping on the board. Here's Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Robinson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Wallace with a screen for Terry. Drills the three-pointer.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Davis kicks to Stackhouse. Pass to Elliott. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside, Davis. Five to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Robinson misses.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Wallace with a screen for Terry. Now, here's Pippen. Terry looking over the floor. Pippen a screen on Davis. It's Terry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Terry's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here is Robinson. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Gangster.
Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. Kerr comes in for Jason Terry. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Richmond comes in for Baron Davis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Here's Elliott. Sabonis grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Kerr the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Pippen. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Richmond for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Sabonis has got 6. Like nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. 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 Some points would really help them.
Richmond outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kerr. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Here's Wallace. And he can't bank that one in. Pierce with it. And it's Wallace picking him. It's stolen by Kerr. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wallace. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Outside for Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face.
Rodman with the block. And he gets it back. Count it. Pierce has got his first basket of the night.
This is how confident Pierce is. And it's what makes him so dangerous.
New York calls timeout. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
In that last game, the offense was really clicking, and it can be tough to find that rhythm when you're out there on the road.
For me, that comes down to chemistry. These guys just love to play together and know how to get each other fired up.
Ryan's checked in for the Knicks. The Clippers also making some changes. Evans is checked in for Robinson. Ori comes in for Elliott. And it's Nash in for Jerry Stackhouse. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Kerr. Wallace outside. Back to Kerr. And here's Wallace. Here's Bryant. Evans the rebound.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Now Nash. Evans sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice, high, arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
Now, here's Kerr. He has yet to score. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Richmond with the steal. Ori with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Here's D-Box. And the rejection by Bryant.
Bryant takes the defensive side of the ball just as, if not more seriously, than the offensive side.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
A different look for New York. Duncan, he's checked in for Wallace. And Pippen subbed in for Rodman. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. Morning comes in for Ori. Now here's Nash. 7 points in the game. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Knicks trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pippen with it. Now Pierce defending. Stolen by Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He flies around the floor. Pierce has great control over his body.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Pierce.
What I like about Pierce is how consistent he is on both ends of the floor, too.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside, Bryant. Shot to stop the run. No good on that one. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Kind of like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Richmond outside. Over to the left wing. Nash. And they get it back. Richmond the pass to Nash. Now here is Morning. Guarded by Kobe. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
You know, he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Now Pippen. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. Kerr with it. Over Nash. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
So consistent. Kerr with that quick, compact release.
Nash outside. It's stolen by Duncan. Nash against Kerr. Ball's knocked loose. Nash outside. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Nash has got 10.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clippers leading by 6. And the Clippers call time here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pierce dishes to Richmond. Nash outside. Just 5 to shoot. Warning a screen on Kerr. There's Nash with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Pierce. Robinson with it. Defended by Sabonis. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
New York calls timeout. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New York. 8-point game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Kobe going to work inside.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Even against Saran wrap tight defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
Now Bryant, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. 4 on the shot clock, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Terry's checked in for Steve Kerr. Stackhouse, he's checked in for the Clippers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Stackhouse. A 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
New York shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Now Terry. Here's Duncan. And he drops it in from the low post. Duncan's got 6.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
Ryan against Stackhouse. There's Nash with the 3. They grab their own miss. Robinson kicks to Nash. Stackhouse outside. Pass to Mourning. Here's Robinson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Pippen, the pass to Sabonis. Outside, Kobe. Duncan with the screen for Kobe. From range, Kobe drills it.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Nash takes to Richmond. Mourning with the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Is this Clark a spot to go 2 for 1?
Yep, only if you can get the right look.
Terry finds Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. Bryant bullies through.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Mourning. Here's Robinson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Nash outside, and that one released in time, but no good. It's a tie game in New York. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Chapman. There's Sabonis, defended by Divac, and it's blocked by Divac.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul.
Dennis Rodman at the line. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Rodman.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
Now here's Pierce. Releases. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Chapman. Screen by Sabonis. Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got his first 2 points.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Richmond right side. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Rodman. To the wing on the left. Here's Chapman. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers trail. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Rodman breaks the double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Duncan's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morning's checked in. On the shot clock. Here's Richmond. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And Richmond's mid-range J is a thing of beauty. He's so lethal from this area.
Screen by Sabonis. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Another area where they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for New York. Bryant comes in for Dennis Rodman. The Clippers also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for D-Box. Nash is subbed in for Richmond. And so he hits both.
And, you know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
And Stackhouse kicks to Morning. Robinson down low. Duncan defending. Robinson, that's good.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kerr outside. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Count it, and the foul. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Richmond, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. The free throw is off from Duncan.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is. You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make him earn it at the line.
Might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Steve Nash at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York trailing. Outside, Kobe. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Buries it from three-point range.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
The Clippers call time. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Nash. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Great take by Nash. Instead of passing, looked for his, and that was a key bucket.
Pippen outside. In the corner, it's Sabonis. With some arc. Pass to Duncan. The putback. And staying with the play, Sabonis. And the Knicks lead by 2.
In the big moments, it's all about maintaining focus and energy. And he did both that time.
Here's the pass to Nash. Richmond outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he willed that one through. Wow.
It's go time for them now or never.
Out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key a play like this can be.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for L.A. .137 left in the game. Pass to Richmond. Just 5 on the clock. Nash outside. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The kick out to Sabonis. Second chance shot. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Rejected by Kobe, and he recovers it. Richmond no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Sabonis, the pass to Curry. And the Knicks miss again. Here now the Clippers, trailing by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bryant. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so they choose to intentionally foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Outside to the inside. Pierce against Pippen. Richmond outside to end the cold streak. Sabonis grabs the ball. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job from the offense to get it into his hands. They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything. Just going up there and getting the job done.
And the Clippers call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Outside, cans the 3.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbounds play. They ran that set perfectly.
The Knicks call time. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And the Clippers call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And, you know, the clock is running out on them now. They just couldn't pull it together.
They've got to be disappointed for sure. Not their best effort. Because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
Three from the inbound. He can't get it to go. So it's New York picking up the win. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire Sabonis, the pass to Wallace. Some nice passing by New York here. Sabonis gets the bucket.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Clippers trail by 7. Nash outside. Pass to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here is Kerr. Now here's Pippen. Sabonis inside. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. Here is Elliott, defended by Pippen. Stackhouse, the pass to Elliott. Nash drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kobe soaring through the air.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive play.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Terry's checked in for the Knicks. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Richmond comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Pierce has a plethora of offensive moves. He can really hurt you at that end of the floor.
Pippen, the pass to Kobe. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game.
The D has to be better, or else he will drain this shot.
Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Nash. Pass to Mourning. Down low. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by New York.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
For 3, Kobe. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
From deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Mourning. And here's Pierce. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Terry. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Now here's Wallace. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Robinson with the block. Richmond against Kerr. Richmond no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Sabonis over Robinson. Top of the key jumper, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Up top, Richmond. Wallace covering. Here's the pass to Mourning. Nash outside. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his tower.
Pippen with it. Pass to Sabonis. Over Nash. Wallace, the pass to Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Here's Nash. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Sabonis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. .151 left in the fourth. There's Nash with the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
New York leading by 6. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the big for Bryant. And the Knicks miss again.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now here's Richmond. Outside, Pierce. Robinson a screen on Wallace. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And Robinson throws it down home.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Richmond against Kobe. Pass to Kerr. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Kobe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
The free throw drops for Bryant. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Pippen sets a screen for Sabonis. Pass to Bryant from past the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. What a huge trip here, Coach.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Richmond for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Here's Mourning. Los Angeles with another miss. Knocked away. And it's sent back by Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. So it's New York picking up the win. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
To cheer on your team. Please have a safe trip home, and we hope to see you again soon.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the New York Knicks. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here is Shaw. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Sabonis. Guarded by Robinson. Left block shot on the way. That misses off the back. Kobe against Richmond. Warning with it. Right side Pierce. Rocket 6. Now Richmond. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Pippen. Kobe against Richmond. Here is Shaw. Back to Bryant. Sabonis sets the pick for Kobe. Gets an open look and hits. Bryant's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for New York. Pierce dishes to Mourning. Back to Pierce. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Now here's Pippen. Sabonis hits the jump hook.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now here's Nash. Here's the floater.
Duncan's defense is really advanced for his age. He's mobile, he's smart, and he has a great nose for the basketball.
It's Pippen on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Paul Pierce. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And he makes both free throws.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nash drives in. It's blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Kobe. Hits from the high post.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
During this timeout, they have to be talking about how to improve the offense.
I think they're drawing up their best play, trying to get an easy bucket. A good after timeout play.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for New York. Nash the pass to Richmond. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Robinson against Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Pippen.
In the lane, Stackhouse uses his strength and his vertical. Very tough to stop.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pippen kicks to Duncan. Bryant outside. Outside, Rodman. Back to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Clippers trail by 6. Nash outside. Pass to Richmond. Sabonis against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Stackhouse outside. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 6. Pippen feeling it out a bit. good. Scottie Pippen for 3. Pippen's got 5.
Things are coming together nicely for him offensively, gelling well, starting to build the lead.
Yeah, it's all coming together on that end. Just need to maintain this forward momentum.
Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. 1:37 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
And the Clippers call time here.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now, and Coach wants to try and halt this run.
For the Clippers, T-Box comes in for Mourning. And Elliott subbed in for Nash. Wallace is checked in for New York. Kerr comes in for Kobe. Now Divac. Back to Richmond. Stackhouse outside. Robinson a screen on Pippen. To end the run. Robinson passes to Divac. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Rodman outside. Kerr outside. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Wallace. And he banks in the layup.
Wallace, just a fighter. He puts his hard hat on and goes after it on the boards.
Stackhouse outside. Robinson down low. Wallace is there. Robinson kicks to Stackhouse. Over Kerr. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And Stackhouse has a superb jump shot, a real scorer. This guy is attacking and squaring himself up to the basket and knocking shots down.
Pass to Sabonis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 13. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside. Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
Davis against Kerr. Now here's Davis. Tight defense on him. Here's Stackhouse. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Stackhouse has got 6.
Stackhouse, man, you got to respect the scoring ability of Jerry Stackhouse. I mean, he feels like he can get off a shot anytime he wants, and he's right more times than he's not.
Now here's Wallace. To Pippen, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Stackhouse, good.
We know Stackhouse likes that corner three. It's a shot he feels good taking.
Kerr kicks to Rodman. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Rodman. Kerr with it. He's guarded by Davis. Here is Elliott from deep. A shot off that time. Some solid defense by Rodman. outside. Good on the triple. Kerr's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
So consistent. Kerr with that quick, compact release.
And the Clippers call time here. Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Richmond comes in for Baron Davis. Then for the Knicks, Sabonis, he's checked in for Ewing. Shaw subbed in for Kerr. Pass to Elliott. Pierce against Wallace. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
New York leading by 12. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Richmond outside. Here's Pierce, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his tally.
Here's Shaw. And again, New York with the triple.
Offense can happen that fast. The moment he was lined up, he let it fly.
Richmond the pass to Elliott. Outside Robinson. Pass to Elliott. Clock at 4. Now Pierce over Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A different look for the Clippers. Evans is checked in for Robinson. And it's Nash in for Stackhouse. The Knicks also changing it up. Lewis comes in for Rodman. And Kobe is subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Shaw. New York, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 15. Elliott kicks to Richmond. Outside, Pierce. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Top of the key, Nash. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Sabonis, the pass to Kobe. Sabonis sets the big for Kobe. Kobe off the bounce.
Carving his way inside with ease. Ryan is a surgeon on these takes.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. To the middle. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horry's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Nash outside. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Pass to Horry. Here is Richmond, guarded by Kobe. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Sabonis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
For the Clippers, Robinson comes in for D-Bots, and Mourning subbed in for Horry. Duncan, he's checked in for New York. Pippen comes in for Rashard Lewis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Goes to New York.
The Knicks leading by 17. Pippen finds Duncan. And here's Kobe. Takes a 3. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Richmond. Mourning with it. Robinson on the wing. Nash with no one around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Sabonis' screen on Richmond. Here's Bryant, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Bryant.
Seems like Kobe can take over a game anytime he wants. He's got that gene.
And Kobe drops them both. Clippers trail by 17. Nash outside. Just 5 on the clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Knicks out front, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Well, I tell you, he's had a major impact in this game so far, just as we thought he would.
He really did elevate his game. We'll see if he can keep it up in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Nash. Pass to Pierce. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pierce has got 5 now.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
The Knicks leading by 14. Outside Bryant. Sabonis sets the pick for Kobe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Richmond. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Bryant. Pippen kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Richmond. Bryant can't get it to go. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 14. Kobe against Richmond. Back to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Over Shaw. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
And here's Richmond. Still yet to score. And the Clippers call time here.
You know, I can imagine that coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. It's time to get physical down low.
Nash outside. The tray. Sabonis grabs the ball. The Knicks leading by 14. Here is Shaw. pass to Pippen. New York moving the ball around. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Robinson against Sabonis. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. It's rebounded by New York. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Duncan with the screen for Sabonis. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
Nash kicks to Pierce. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Nash against Pippen. Over Nash. Pippen can't hit. Clippers trail by 16. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Richmond outside. And here's Nash outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Clippers. Pierce dishes to Nash. Back to Pierce to stop the drought. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
And so New York calls timeout. Go first. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Paul Pierce. And New York with a change here, too. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Shaw. .153 left in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Richmond. Robinson against Sabonis. Robinson kicks to Richmond. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Richmond the pass to Robinson. Here's Mourning. Off target with his 3.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Pippen. Off pass to Bryant. Richmond with the steal. Stackhouse the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Here's Bryant. 12 points for him. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Bryant. Pippen sets a screen for Kobe. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Nash. Stackhouse outside. There's a screen by Robinson. They get it again. Kobe with it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York leading by 13. Kerr outside. At the teardrop, and the shot goes in.
Kerr has nice touch now. We know he does it from deep, but he also has nice touch on the floater.
The Clippers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Stackhouse outside. Richmond for three. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rodman passes to Shaw. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Shaw is an impressive offensive player who is smart at finding ways to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Clippers trail by 17. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Bulls from the top of the key. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Now Stackhouse. Outside, Pierce. Sabonis against Divac. That's good for Richmond on the assist by Divac.
Instincts take over for Richmond. Once he has the ball, he knows it's go time.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Rodman. To the left wing. Here is Shaw. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Knicks lead by 19. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
That's good from Pierce.
What I like about Pierce is how consistent he is on both ends of the floor, too.
A different look for the Clippers. Robinson's checked in for Divac. Mourning comes in for Elliott. And it's Nash in for Richmond. Then for the Knicks, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Sabonis. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Bryant subbed in for Steve Kerr. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks leading by 18. Here is Shaw. Wallace with the screen on Nash. Pass to Wallace. Now Kobe. 5 on the clock. Duncan inside. Guarded by Robinson. Good work there as it goes.
The stature of Duncan alone is intimidating. Paired with his skill, good luck.
Nash outside. Mourning with the screen. Steve Nash, and that's good.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And here's Pippen following Steve Nash's 3. Pippen can't hit. Clippers trail by 17. Stackhouse outside. Nash left side. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Mourning can't make it work.
That's the way you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't give him any space.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
Stolen by Robinson. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, Sackhouse has managed to heat up in this one. He's not holding back on the offensive side.
New York leading by 14. The Knicks call time.
Well, an obvious situation to call a timeout there.
Coach is trying to break up this run. Maybe a break will disrupt the flow.
Richmond checked in for the Clippers. Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. Here is Shaw. Right side Sabonis. New York, no good that time either.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Robinson kicks to Nash. They set the pick. Pass to Mourning. Back to Nash. Shoots. Knicks with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Duncan finds Pippen. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Here is Shaw. Pocket 6. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the triple.
And so another incredible finals draws to a close. And the fans are already cheering for the Knicks.
A clear advantage, Mike, in points in the paint. In your opinion, how big was that tonight?
Bigger than big. Huge. When you can dominate down low, that opens up the entire floor for your team.
So you're saying it was a big point in the game?
I believe so.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5. And here are the Knicks now, following the shot by Mitch Richmond. Sabonis sets the pick for Bryant. Offensive rebound.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. Great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Shooting for New York, Arvydas Sabonis. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Sabonis drops them both. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Elliott. Outside, Davis. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Sprewell, the pass to Curry. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But all full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.